Picture this. While many people over 65 in the West struggle to touch their toes or spend thousands on gym memberships, there's a 92-year-old woman in Okinawa who tends her garden every morning, climbs stairs without holding a rail, and hasn't needed a doctor for joint pain in decades. Even more surprising, seniors in Japan have the lowest rates of hip fractures in the developed world. Studies show they are 67% less likely to suffer or falls compared to Western seniors. Researchers from Harvard Medical School spent 3 years studying Japan's blue zones, places like Okinawa and Nagano where people often live past 100. What they discovered challenges almost everything we thought we knew about aging. These older adults don't perform intense workouts or complicated yoga. Instead, they do 5 simple movements every morning. The total routine takes less than 20 minutes and has been passed down through generations. Modern science is now confirming why it works so well. The first movement is called ankle circles and flexing, or ashikubi undo. It may seem simple, but it significantly improves balance and stability. Think of your ankles as a foundation of a house. When they stiffen, everything above suffers. Inside your ankles are tiny sensors that help your brain know if you're balanced. When these sensors are activated, your brain and body communicate better, reducing the risk of falls. Here's how to do it. Lie on your back. Lift one leg slightly off the mattress, about 6 inches. Slowly rotate your foot in circles. Do 10 times clockwise, then 10 counterclockwise. After that, point your toes away from you as far as comfortable. Hold for 3 seconds, then pull them back toward your shin and hold again for 3 seconds. Repeat 15 times, then switch to the other foot. For an extra challenge, use a towel. Wrap it around the ball of your foot, hold both ends, and gently push against it while pulling. This engages small stabilizing muscles in the lower leg that are usually ignored. Studies from Kyoto University found that seniors who did this towel resistance exercise for just 2 minutes per ankle improved balance by 31% after 6 weeks. Do this routine first thing in the morning, before your feet touch the floor. Overnight, your joints have been still, and synovial fluid, the natural oil for your joints, thickens. These movements warm everything up gently. Some elders even roll their foot over a tennis ball afterward, massaging the plantar fascia and improving circulation. Increased blood flow of up to 40% can make a huge difference for people over 60. After waking up, start with gentle ankle rotations called ashikubi undo, ashikubundo. Begin while still lying in bed. Lift one foot slightly off the mattress, around 6 inches, and rotate your ankle slowly. Do 10 times clockwise, then 10 counterclockwise. Next, point your toes away from you and hold for 3 seconds, then pull them back toward your shin for 3 seconds. Repeat 15 times for each foot. To make this exercise even more effective, try adding a towel for light resistance. Wrap a towel around the ball of your foot, hold both ends, and gently push while pulling against it. This activates the ankle joint and the small stabilizing muscles in your lower leg that are often overlooked. Studies suggest that, for some seniors, just 2 minutes per ankle may improve balance by up to 30% in 6 weeks. Visualize starting your day like a 92-year-old in Okinawa, gently waking your ankles, improving stability, and preparing your body for movement before your feet even touch the floor. Once your ankles are awake and stable, it's time to address your upper body, where posture and shoulder strength play a key role in balance and daily comfort. Over time, many of us develop a forward slouch from sitting, driving, or looking at screens. Japanese elders call the corrective exercise kinkakatsu-yos, a simple shoulder blade squeeze that strengthens the muscle between your shoulder blades, opens your chest, and improves posture. Here's how to do it. Sit on the edge of your bed or a firm chair, feet flat on the floor, hands resting on your thighs. Take a deep breath in. Gently pull your shoulder blades together as if holding a pencil between them, and hold for 5 seconds while breathing normally. Slowly release as you exhale. Repeat 20 times. Research from Osaka Medical College found that seniors who practice this daily experience reduce neck and upper back pain and improve breathing capacity. For an advanced variation called wing spreads, start with your arms at your sides. As you squeeze your shoulder blades, Slowly raise your arms out to the sides until shoulder height. Hold for 3 seconds, then lower. This engages the rotator cuff and upper back muscles, improving stability and mobility. Timing matters. Japanese elders usually do these shoulder exercises after the ankle work, but before standing. Overnight, your spine compresses. These movements gently create space between the vertebrae while activating postural muscles. You can even imagine a string pulling up from the crown of your head to naturally align your spine. Together, ankle circles and shoulder blade squeezes take less than 10 minutes, but provide a powerful start to your day. You can begin with stronger ankles and shoulders, just like the elders in Okinawa. These exercises improve balance, posture, and joint health, setting a solid foundation for the next movements that will strengthen your spine and hips. Now that your shoulders are awake and your posture is resetting, it's time to focus on your spine, the backbone of everything you do. Japanese elders practice a gentle, flowing movement called sixties no nami, which means spinal waves. It looks almost like a dance, but it has powerful benefits for flexibility, balance, and back health. Try this now and notice how your spine feels. Then comment below. As we age, spinal discs lose hydration and compress. This can lead to stiffness, back pain, and even a slight loss of height. The spinal wave movement helps each segment of your spine move independently, restore mobility that most daily activities ignore. In a study of over 1,200 seniors in Japan, participants who practice spinal waves regularly experience 38% less lower back pain and maintain more of their natural height. Here's how to do it. Sit toward the front of the chair, feet hip-width apart, with your back free of support. Imagine your spine as a string of pearls, each vertebra a single pearl. Start your tailbone and slowly create a wave upwards. Tilt your pelvis back slightly, then forward. Let your lower and middle back follow. And finally roll gently up to your neck. Each wave should take about 4 seconds up and 4 seconds down. Focus on smooth, controlled movement rather than speed. For even greater benefit, coordinate your breathing. Inhale as the wave rises, and exhale as it lowers. Once you're comfortable, add gentle twists at the top. Turn your shoulders slightly to the right and left. These small rotational movements awaken joints and muscles that often get stiff with age. Do 3 sets of 10 waves, resting briefly between sets. This takes less than 5 minutes, yet works deep spinal stabilizer muscles. These muscles act like your body's natural back brace, supporting your spine, reducing back spasms, and making everyday movements, like bending to tie shoes or reaching overhead, much easier. Most Western workouts completely ignore independent spinal movement. Yet, with this simple morning ritual, you can regain flexibility, improve posture, and move more confidently. Seniors often notice that after a few waves, they feel lighter, taller, and more in control of their bodies. Timing matters. Perform spinal waves after shoulder exercises, but before standing or hip exercises. Your spine has already warmed slightly, making this movement safer and more effective. Take a moment to check in. Are your shoulders feeling looser? Can you sense your spine awakening? This simple routine takes just minutes, but lays the groundwork for better mobility, balance, and independence. Try a few waves now. Notice the difference, and share your experience in the comments. Many seniors are surprised at how energized and light their spines feel after just a few minutes of daily practice. Now that your spine is awake and flexible, it's time to focus on the hips, a crucial area for balance and independence. In Okinawa, local seniors practice a movement called koshi-moashi, or hip circles. At first glance, it may look like a gentle dance, but this exercise strengthens the hip joint, improves balance, and prepares your body for everyday movements. Try a few circles now and notice how your hips feel. Then share in the comments. Modern life, sitting for long periods, driving, and walking mostly forward, rarely gives a hip its full range of motion. Over time, joints stiffen and the surrounding muscles weaken, increasing the risk of falls. Hip circles restore fluid movement, activating stabilizing muscles that are often ignored. Research from the University of Tsukuba tracked 2,000 seniors over 7 years. Those who practice hip circles daily were 51% less likely to need hip replacement surgery and experienced 40% fewer falls requiring hospitalization. Here's how to do it safely. Stand with your feet slightly wider than hip-width apart. Keep your knees soft, not locked. Place your hands on your hips. Begin by shifting your weight to your right hip, then rotate forward, transferring weight across the front to the left hip, and finally around the back to complete the circle. Imagine you're stirring a large pot or slowly moving a hula hoop with your hips. Do 10 circles in one direction, then 10 in the opposite direction. Focus on smooth, controlled motion, not speed. Once comfortable with the basic movement, you can add a mindfulness element. Pay attention to how your weight shifts from the balls of your feet to your heels. Notice how your balance changes with each circle. This simple awareness strengthens a connection between your brain and lower body, improving coordination. For a small challenge, increase the height of your circles. Start at knee level, then mid-thigh, and finally at hip height. Some seniors also hold a light object, like a water bottle, in front of the chest. This engages the core, increases muscle activation, and simulates real-life tasks like carrying groceries or lifting grandchildren safely. Hip circles make these movements easier, helping your mornings and every day flow smoothly. By warming up the hips, you improve blood flow, reduce stiffness, and enhance balance. After just a few minutes, you may feel lighter, more stable, and ready for the day. Timing matters. These circles are best done after spinal waves, but before standing or walking activities. This ensures your joints are warmed, muscles are engaged, and your body is ready to move safely. Before we move to the final movement, take a moment. Try 5 circles each direction and feel the difference in your hips and balance. Comment below if you notice more stability or fluidity in your steps. Small changes like this every morning can make a huge difference in your independence. Now it's time for the final and most powerful movement, Caesar transitions, also called Sassoji. This exercise may look simple, but it's a complete workout for your legs, core, and balance. Studies in Japan suggest that seniors who practice these transitions regularly see remarkable improvements in strength, flexibility, and stability. You start standing with your feet together. Step your right foot back about 2 feet, slowly lowering your right knee to the floor. Your left knee follows, and you settle onto your heels. To rise, reverse the motion. Step your right foot forward into a lunge, then push through that leg to stand. Alternate which leg leads with each repetition. Just 5 to 10 transitions in the morning. After your ankle, shoulder, spine, and hip exercises can provide benefits that last all day. What makes this movement so unique is that it combines multiple fitness elements at once. Your quadriceps control your descent, your glutes power your ascent, your core stabilizes, and your proprioception, your body's awareness of space, works over time to maintain balance. Unlike isolated exercises, Caesar transitions train your body for real-life movements, like kneeling to pick up grandchildren or rising safely from the floor. If you're worried about starting at 60 or older, don't be. Beginners can modify by using a wall or sturdy chair for light support. Some elders begin with a taller, kneeling position instead of sitting fully on the heels. Over time, support is reduced to fingertips, then eventually none at all. A folded towel or cushion under the knees can make the movement more comfortable while still keeping it effective. For an added challenge, hold a light object like a cup, pillow, or small weight while performing the transition. This mimics real-life tasks, requiring smooth, controlled movement and building functional strength that directly translates to daily life. Coordinating your breathing is key. Inhale as you prepare to descend. Exhale slowly as you lower down. Then inhale at the bottom and exhale as you rise. This rhythm protects your spine and enhances control. Studies in Kyoto found that seniors performing modified Caesar transitions daily had 43% fewer falls over 2 years compared to those who didn't. This is remarkable because the routine takes less than 5 minutes, requires no equipment, and can be done in your living room. Before we finish, a quick check-in. Imagine being able to kneel, rise, and move with confidence. No fear of slipping or falling. Which movement in today's routine do you think will help you the most? Try it tomorrow morning and share your experience in the comments. Together, these 5 Japanese morning movements from ankle circles to Caesar transitions. Create a simple, under 20-minute routine that strengthens your body, sharpens your balance, and preserves independence. Starting with just 1 or 2 exercises and gradually building the full set can transform your mornings, your mobility, and your life.